Why can't they understand? Just because I don't talk, they're hating on me. Just because I'm LGBT. Just because I have mental illness. Don't they know I was born like this? Don't they know I didn't choose to be like this? This is my natural identity. First, I want to talk about intro- introversion. A lot of people that doesn't like people who don't talk. They call them as rude or have an attitude. I think this is wrong. I think if people, first of all, people have no obligations on talking to you. If they don't want to talk to you, that's their, business. I mean, probably they don't know you, and if you want to talk to them, talk to them. You can greet them, and you can either leave them alone, talk to them, help them out, support them, or encourage them, or help them build confidence. And a lot of us didn't choose to be like this because we want to be like this. Some of us have social anxiety. I don't know if you guys know what social anxiety is. Social anxiety is like um, we are scared of talking to people. We think of people getting mad at us or yelling at us or laughing at us or ignoring us. And we take this seriously when people do this. That's why we just tend to avoid people. So rather than people hating on us because we don't talk, we rather people just understand and accept for who we are and try not to hate on us. That's all I want to talk about introversion. Another thing I want to talk about is LGBT. On my previous job, I told my to my supervisor, like I yelled through the entire office that I was bisexual. And few and then my coworkers told me that I shouldn't have done this because of the religious people. And I didn't do this to offend anybody. I did this because I want to everybody know that I wasn't straight and I was proud of it. I didn't do that to offend anybody. And there's nothing wrong to tell everybody who you are and what you are. I mean, you can tell the whole world who you are and what you are. And I know that I'm protected by the Charter of Human Rights and Freedom. And I am, I'm not allowed to get discriminated in the workplace if I told everybody that I am not straight. You know, it's in the law. Like it's one of my rights. I can be proud of it. And another thing I want to talk about the LGBT issue is it would be nice if we build more unisex washrooms because it's so hard to use gender-based washrooms so that people who are LGBT can use the washrooms comfortably because so hard to use, like if you have to use men's or women's washrooms, uh especially me. I mean, I see a lot of women looking at me, giving me a dirty look. Maybe they think I'm a guy, and I just want to um go to the washroom peacefully. And you don't see at home, like at home we don't have gender based washroom. We only go on one washroom. It would be nice if in public it would be like that. That's all I want to talk about the LGBT issue. And lastly, I want to talk about the mental illness issue. I was told by many people not to talk about my mental illness to my employers because it will affect my job at the workplace. And I'm not doing it to um I'm not telling my boss my disability to for them to be sorry at me or to cause them trouble. I want to let them know, just in case I need to take a lot of sick leaves and a lot of take a day off because of my appointments. I want to be honest with them, and it would be nice if the healthcare system help fund mental illness, because the cost of therapies and counselor and medication costs a lot. It would be nice if they help fund mental illness, the people who have mental illness will succeed in life and in the workplace. All in all, these are all I want to talk about that I feel like they should be addressed in our society today. And I know probably some of you agree with me, some of you doesn't agree with me, and I know probably you just say that's just life. I could suck it up and deal with it, or I could fight for this and speak up for what I believe in. And because of the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with individualism, and because we are who we are. And if there's one, I have nothing wrong. Um, if there's one thing that we need to stop doing anywhere else is judging people. I think we should stop talking about people. I don't know if you guys know how gossip affects people, how many people, commit suicide and and cause crime because of gossip. I mean, gossip is another, I believe, is another form of bullying. I, it's called social bullying, and it affects people. So it would be nice if we stop gossiping about other people and stop judging them. So yeah, that's all I want to talk about, and just be who you are and what you are, and don't let anybody tell you what you should about what you should be, because like, don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in, because as Eminem said, I am whatever you say I am. And if someone is hating on you, just remember what Jesus said. Just brush your shoulders off. Thank you, and live your life to the fullest.